Well, 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 welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight Silksong. We've got an interesting quest ahead of us today, do we not? Because it seems like we are now in a challenge mode. We cannot equip silk skills. We cannot equip tools. We cannot equip tools, and we cannot equip tools. So that sucks. That said, we do have ourselves a quest. We need to acquire steel spines from Kroll and Benjen and Sinner's Road so Yarnaby can remove the parasite. Anyways, so I'm not gonna do that right away, straight away. I kind of want to go and see a couple NPCs. I don't have any in mind, but I seem to be, before I get cured, I want to see what do people have to say about, does anyone have anything to say about me, you know? Being like this. Hi, can you fix me? Nope, you have nothing to say. Hello there. Do you have anything new to say after all I've done? Oh. Oh, Hunter, aren't you in a sorry state? You're all bound up, looking worse than when we first met. My shell has become host to a cruel parasite. Though my natural strength keeps it from consuming me entirely, I'm much weakened by its presence. Well, this just won't do. Farloom's already in the snare of one fell curse. We can't have another vying to leech what life remains. Best you head quick over to that town of bells at the core of our kingdom. I've an uncle hidden about there. Oh, it's your uncle? Okay, so because here's the thing I was suspecting is that a lot of people probably have extra dialogue now that will help point you to Bell Hermit. Point you to the quest proper, you know? Because I talked to Pavo, Pavo pointed me. I can talk to Chapel Maid, it seems, and Chapel Maid would point me there. I'm wondering who else there is to even talk to. You've an uncle hidden about there, an old hermit, and an horrid curmudgeon. That hermit's a hard one to befriend, but he holds some knowledge about this kingdom's maladies. If anyone's able to point you to a cure, it'll be him. Didn't he tell me to just go see Yarnaby? Head quick for that vein of bell and find my uncle hidden there. If anyone's able to point you to cure for that thing twisting within your shell, it'll be him. Okay, sounds good. I mean, what if, I kind of like the pogo. Like, do I not? It's kind of a fun pogo. I mean, I don't get to equip anything while I'm on it. I imagine that maybe if I get cured, I'll have some form of this crest. But otherwise, like, theoretically, I'm gonna get healed of the crest, right? So maybe I should just spend as much time as I would like, you know? Right? Okay, next place to visit. And then you open up. We're gonna go see Eva. She probably has something to say because she knows everything about my nature. Yes, you're over here. Anything cool to say? What is happening? Stay back, twisted leech. Even lodged within another's shell, your ravenous nature shines clear. Oh, so you're not talking to me, you're talking to the thing within me. I feel like this music wasn't here before. But she's protecting herself from me. That's fair, that's fair. Why? You shall not defile this chamber nor claim my soul. Be gone. Fair. That was an interesting reaction. I can't break it, can I? I don't want to break it. No, even if I could. Is she singing? Yeah. That's pretty. Okay. So. Well, now I've run out of ideas again on who to bring. Gosh, I'm gonna have to get used to navigating without my pinpoint on the map if I want to see any of this. I will say I don't like not having my weighted blanket on. That's really proven helpful to me in times past. I mean, I guess you're an NPC. I don't remember if I've finished your challenge. Did I? I think I failed it and then left. The frolics haven't ended. No. My limbs aren't so strong at the moment, I'm afraid. I will admit, I do feel, I miss my silk anklets. This feels so much slower. I remember it used to feel so fast, but it feels so much slower now. Anyway, I do know one place I could go to, and it's right up here. You have anything crazy to say? You're a scientist. I feel like you could. Assistant, have you come to refill your reserve of plasmium? I mean... yeah, sure. I'll take it. There, you're replete with wonderful plasmium once more. You can begin injecting it at once. Now off with you. Wow. Keep using the plasmium file. I'll charge a few rosaries. Every bead goes towards... wow, you don't notice anything different about me? Any side effects of your medication? Well, that was rather disappointing. Maybe you? You're a person. Nope. Sad. Where'd your guy go? Your guy left. Okay. Here you are. We'll sit down here. Anything interesting to say? Darn it! Can't you tell I'm deathly ill? Now I'm more surprised that the chapel lady had anything to say at all. You know what? Maybe this crest isn't so bad. Maybe it's even good for fighting. Right? You know, no healing. Nothing, no fast attacks. No tools. Ow, why am I jumping? Am I crazy, or is the floor not falling down? Oh, you make the floor fall down. Interesting. Ow, why did I jump? And look at how disgusting that is. Absolutely disgusting. Why did I walk in the middle? Okay, I'll take that. I'll accept that one damage source. But I did take care of it while dodging the beast fly. Okay, can we... What? What? I think, okay, if Trabio taught me anything, I did that. Alright, I did that. I count it. I count it. I did it! Okay, cool. I knew I could do it. Horn fragment? That took me a few tries. That took me longer than it should have. I was curious if I could do it, alright? I have nothing else to say. I was just... Oh my goodness! Whew. Look at that. Horn fragment. Hardened chunk of horn shell collected from a defeated savage beast fly. Well, now we can finally go over here. Geez, I didn't want to take the other path. That was all. I was just in the way. It was just in the way. Oh, gosh, why did I choose to do that? Why I just silently chose to do that, didn't I? I'm just, what am I even... I mean, I think a part of me just missed God home. And I wanted to do it. I wanted to do something hard, something that was an imposed challenge. Basically, I beat Savage Beastfly with bindings, because isn't that what they use to describe what I have right now? Bindings? Doesn't this take me all the way up to Greymore? Well, I guess if I take all the currents up, I'll eventually reach Greymore, I think, is how it works. Oh my goodness. I had to calm down. I had to use strategy. I made so many mistakes. Wow, okay. But nothing, Savage Beastfly got nothing on me. I beat you while sick. Beautiful. Now, in any case, I'm pretty sure the main NPC I want to talk to who's like even over here at all. Also, guys. Also, can I just say, I feel like I did that, and I did that to prove a point, part of a point. Doesn't matter what setup you have. Most important part, winning any boss fights, is knowing the attacks. You learn the attacks, and you learn what you're going to do for every attack. And you get good. Because I've seen some, alright, by the time I'm recording this, I'm seeing some people be saying, oh, don't need pale oil, but it's a skill issue. And I know my pale oil did benefit me there. You know, one of the few abilities I retain is my upgraded needle. I prove I have skill. I prove I can get good. Honestly, kind of an easy boss to be doing that on. Very simple attack patterns, but alas. Hey, look! You do talk. Phew, you're looking a bit raw there, miss. I'm thinking it'll take more than my nectar to fix you up. A parasite of your land has twisted itself into my shell. Its writhing is causing some discomfort. If not for my unique constitution, I suspect it would have already consumed me entirely. Well, don't be bringing such dangerous things in here. Head to the top of the moors. There's an old doctor up there hiding in her bell. Her remedies are said to often hurt more than they help, but given your state, I'd say it's worth the risk. Yes, I think they've got a machine for me. The great old Yarnaby, huh? What does this say? Oh yeah, that's just New. I don't know where New went. New was eating stuff. I could go see Benjamin and Kroll now, but like, what about... I mean, who else should I want to go? I've seen everyone I want to see in Farfield. If you didn't have anything to say, then I doubt you are gonna have anything to say. Shellwood is where I came from. I don't remember anyone other than you who was in Shellwood. Whispering Vaults. I mean, I could talk to you. I mean, okay. Citadel aside, who else could I talk to? Doctor had nothing to say. Eva warded me off, which is very fair. I don't blame her. We are gonna skip you. No one in the Sands of Carrick. Okay, so as far as Citadel goes, no one in the White Ward. I think just... It'd be interesting if the Mask Maker had anything to say. I highly doubt it. I think from here on out, this is a lot simpler, what we're doing. Where we go here, because we can just take you to where we need, right? And then what few NPCs I want to talk to are all here. So let's go to Songclave first. Maybe Sherma can heal me with like all the healing supplies in Songclave, yeah? Yeah? You still are talking about the laugh. Sherma, save me this time. Oh, okay. You? Yeah, look at that. What's that you got there, Bellringer? Stole someone else's soul for yourself. What? So you can sense another soul inside? I mean, there's a thing inside me, right? You speak of the remnant I found in the muck-choked caves beside the Citadel. It's a soul siphoned from a once powerful bug. It's only a thin mix now, but there is still some strength left. At peak, their talents must have been impressive. Oh, you're talking about something else. Whose soul did I steal from my own? I just missed what the previous said because I was I found it at a peak? Are you talking about the double jump? I feel like I've talked to you since I've had double jump. What have I done recently? Whose soul have I stolen? Maybe, I don't know. It's only a thin mix now, there's still some strength left. At peak, their talents must have been impressive. Aye, they was that. I knew the bug in his prime, long time back. Are you talking about, oh, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about Grohl, the Soul Master equivalent. You knew Grohl in his prime, long time back. Braver in most, and as little a fan of the Citadel as you yourself. Well, if you come from Bilewater, then probably you don't like the noxious fumes that come from the Citadel, right? Went seeking alliance with those basic bugs of the swamps. Thought they'd both gain from the Union. Scheming defiance or some such stupidity. Now he's as dead as he was daft. Don't go trying to make friends in Farloom, Bellringer. Nothing good comes of it. Alrighty, friend. And then nothing to say about my ailment. I mean, that's okay. Garmond, have you anything to say on my ailment?
Oh, Bopaya.
No. Okay. I mean, I could see Mergwin. Does Mergwin wanna? Does the great I could see if the great gourmand Rainworld Ramsey would like to eat whatever it is inside of me, but I don't think, for some reason, I don't think. Also, I will say one thing I learned in fighting Savage Beastfly so many times, I think, is that this Pogo ability, even though it hits twice, and it's like cool, right? Gosh, I'm trying to demonstrate. I think it still only does the damage of, come back! I think it still only does the damage of one. Okay, I'm going over here, and I immediately hear crying. Hello? I have a quest about this, don't I? Somewhere. Where is it? Oh, is this? This is for Belhart, I see. The Wailing Mother. Track down the wailing creature in the slab and slay it. The creature can be tracked by its slime trail. Okay, I know I just killed the Savage Beastfly, but I don't know if that's a precedent I want to set. Is fighting people in this sorry state that I am. It was fun the one time, but it's gonna get old, you know? I have an extra key now as well, so I guess if I wanted to, I could check this out. But no, we're going here later. We're going here later, much later. I actually don't even know why I'm here. I made a wrong turn. I'm trying to go this way. Let's just do like a quick ascent. Yeah, this is the one that requires a double jump, doesn't it? I mean, I don't think there's ever a reason to go back to see anyone, but I'm like, or like to see, especially someone like Mask Maker, who his presence is kind of unexplained in Hollow Knight, I think. But I'm just interested because I have a thing within my mask, so you should be able to know. A fine face, yours. Not of my work, not of this kingdom's craft, not now at least. But the deeper form. Distant relationship. Some form of Farloom and our old-legged stewards. Are you talking about that within me? The deeper form. You are distantly related to what is to my parasite. It's a form of Farloom and our old-legged stewards. So you mean that by like the citadel, like, cause you're like a Farloom bug, right? Are you? I don't know. Now, to work, the masks are needed. All deserve a face, a chance to be, until I wither, for the faceless I shall provide. To exist, a face is needed, it is the essential thing. Is that... What do you... Is that what you mean? I don't know what to make of that. I mean, I got something out of it, at least. It's not entirely just like dialogue. Oh, dialogue you've heard before, you know? So I feel like it was still worth the trip. Well, I've been doing okay navigating without my compass. And I would love to see what Chakra has to think about any of this, but I think Chakra's on the finale of Request, right? Because I have a quest about that. Search for Chakra and her master in Bilewater. Chakra could be tracked by her trail of rings, of course. She always can, can't she? But yeah, I guess I can't get an interaction out of that. Okay, now I've totally forgotten How am I actually supposed to get healed? Oh yeah, Sinner's Road. All right, you know what? It's been long enough. I think it's finally time I go. Except, of course, I must talk to all of us first. Oh my, what a state you're in. You look like you're one breath away from keeling over dead. I will continue to live, madam, but I am indeed afflicted. A parasite has taken root within my shell. Perhaps you have something that could help me, a medicine. Not so sure I stock anything like that. You should ask Pavo there. It's his job to give directions and such, so he may have some useful advice. In the meantime, shopping itself is a type of medicine, isn't it? You should buy something now. Given your condition, this might be your last chance. So true. Let's turn in the Savage. I did the Savage Beastfly, by the way, while sick. What do I get for that? Bonuses? You know what? I'll take it. I'm at half a bonus health. Beautiful. Wait, can I talk to you while you're here before you flit away? You flitted away. Sad. You guys have anything to say? Wake up! What is this? Your body's all twisting, creaking, horrid fiend inside. A parasite has lodged deep inside my shell. It has taken some strength of will to keep its thrashing at bay. With a shell like such, you cannot be taking no deliverings. Infect the goods, you would. Very well, couriers. If you somehow manage to remove the parasite, I may return to offer aid. Darn it, I can't do chores? I'll remind to go here, because I haven't in a while. You look like the same type of creature that is the Vault Keeper, I just realized. Okay, you smell something on me. Yes, let's give this. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. Okay, new one. I read all these, right? Weaver Effigy, carving of Keelal, Weaver of the Path. A prayer is etched upon it. Blessed Weaver, Lady of Grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voices weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for one so lowly. Did they? Keelal was a weaver, and but a prayer is etched on it. The weaver, worshipping a weaver? And then here's the seductress one, I think. No, this is it. This one, this is it. Seduced by the haunting. Of course. So you don't really care that I am infected. Hey, Pinmaster. I mean, you just want to pale oil, right? Yes, me too. Me too, my friend. Me too. Okay, and to end this episode, because we did do a lot in this episode, even if I think I've been recording for a while, but I suspect edited down. I can tell this is one that gets edited down a lot more than usual because it's a lot of backtracking. I'm gonna make my way to Kroll and Benjen, and then as soon as I make it to Kroll and Benjen, if they're just like, oh yeah, we got the spines, then I'm gonna be like, okay, thank goodness, and then get this thing removed. If they are like, oh, the spines, you mean I know how to get the spines. You need to kill the 500 things from Bilewater. Why don't you do that, Hornet? Because I'll admit, I'm already on like this little bit of a long-winded quest to even get, like, I don't know. The quest I'm on is long-winded enough. If it gets any more long-winded, any more simpler, then simply go here, and that's that. Then I am going to, I don't know, end the episode immediately, basically. And hey guys, I finally followed up with you guys on the fact that, like, I promised I would use different crests. And look, it's even got a new pogo. I mean, it's a very close pogo to what I've been, you know, used to already, which is why my skills are, you know, probably a bit more transferable. But even still, I slain a boss with a new crest. I've kept my promise. You guys are over here, right? Yeah. All right.
That's fine.
Good bugs. I'm here on request of the Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Oh, that is what you have beside you, isn't it? Ah, look at her, Benjen. She's all sick like, coiled up tight with something weird. I reckon that operation's for her herself. She's a sad sight for sure, Kroll, but sick or not, our scrap's hard found. If she's wanted, we's gotta be getting paid. Afraid the little one speaks true, Missy. You might be ailing, but we can't be offering charity. Okay, I'm taking that as a, judgment of character. We're stocking the spines, ED. Just gotta be ready to part with some beads. Okay, I thought it was gonna be way more. It's a pleasure doing business, ma'am. It's only the finest scrap we're selling, promise. For your shell's sake, we'll be hoping all them spines can get the job done. Another trade fairly conducted, Ha! Those spines are sharp, and they's hardly begun to rust. Better be getting back to your dock to get yourself sorted out, eh? Yes, I do. And we cut to that now! Oh, Yarnaby, oh, Yarnaby. Please let me in. Not another bother for the great Yarnaby! Madam, I've returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Get in, please. I'll do anything for you. Aha, the spines! Specimen, you have them. Then it is time, indeed, to free you of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear. Time for some torture methods. Infestation operation. It rhymes. Yes. Bzz, finally, a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator. My beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. Bzz. Well, considering I work in the surgeon's office in real life, I guess, I'll rate how safe this thing is. Okay, that doesn't sound that great. Straps? That looks like a murder machine. Is my anesthesia? Bound the crest of witch. Whip the needle in sweeping swings, leech the life of foes through twisted roots. Oh, it's an actual crest now. It's gonna look different. Okay. Okay, this is cool. Maybe I'll try the crest of the witch for a little bit. The operation, a success! The simpletons hiding in that blasted Belvane would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieved without them.
Benny Frank.
Madam, I shan't lie. That was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. And yet, the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calm. Enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course! Great Yarnaby has healed you! Shout it to the caverns! Scream it from the great spinning towers! Just make sure they hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Half-wits, a lot of them! Such grand achievement wrought by Yarnaby! A bug healed full by my marvelous machine! A few weaklings expire and they all raise their claws. Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? Oh dear. You should have mentioned that first. You know, the death count. So, let's see how this crest goes. I mean, I assume it's just the same thing I've been using, right? The question is, how does healing work? Let's take a damage somewhere, right? There's gonna be a guy right here. Unless I killed him. I did kill him. Alright, get a good hit on me. Okay, cool. Oh, I need enough to heal, duh. I'm kinda dumb. Okay, well, it's gonna be a big lady over here. I mean, I really like Crest of the Wanderer. But if I ever had this switch... I have experience with this one now. So does that mean... Do I have to heal next to you? I think I'd have to heal, like, next to you guys. And then I'd, like, absorb your life force? That's pretty unique. Interesting. I mean, I like the moves. The moves are pretty cool. I'd love to equip stuff here. Oh, this is handy. A lot of memory lockets. This would be 2 of those. And then a bunch of these blue. None of these. I wouldn't be able to have any of these. That's almost a deal breaker for me. But it's not because it's just a different crest. Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, but I have it now. Well, I'm definitely going to be changing back. Make no mistake. I'm not like a lover of this crest, but you know what? I did fulfill my promise that I've been saying this entire time, that I definitely will be trying out other crests. And I've finally done it. I've been recording for 2 hours. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.